toda la música que ha marcado la historia. Aquí, en Sassa Radio, estamos en sintonía contigo. Patrocinado por IBC Bank, tu mejor opción.
All right, and we are here and live. Thank you all for tuning in. This is our celebration. High five to Kelly right here, right on the real live. Yeah,
we are excited for our first show. We want to welcome you, and it's going to be a good show. We've got some great supporters here.
Yes.
Hey, everybody. This is Marcus.
Congratulations to Kelly and Miko.
Thank you. This is Tam.
Hey, congratulations, Kelly and Miko.
Thank you.
Oh my God. We got our friend over here, our trusted sidekick, Dark Chocolate.
And we're going to just say that she's amazing.
Yes.
And we're gracious to have her here with us today. So.
Yes, we do. We are.
So now I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
We love you.
I love you in the name of Jesus.
Yep, that's right. So El Sassa Radio. So you guys have been hearing some really amazing music all day. This is worldwide. We started this idea about 6 months ago, and we've been waiting for God's opportunity, the right opportunity, and His will, not ours.
Exactly.
His will to be done, and so it happened, and we are excited. We got a lot of amazing things to share with you, and so we're ready. We're going to be doing our ribbon cutting. And then we got our friend Sassa. He's controlling and helping us today. He's in the controller, so it's pretty cool. Marcus, as you know, he's film producer. He does everything.
Tell us a little bit about what you do, Marcus, real quick. Let's go ahead and really break the ice.
That's right.
I do some writing. I do some producing and directing of films. I'm from Houston. I do it mostly in Houston. But I work with people from all over that come down and work with me.
And tell us your company, Marcus.
A-Tone Productions. It's A-T-O-N-E Productions.
All right. So that's A-Tone Productions. So you got that one down. Tam.
Come on, break the ice. Here you go. Speaking to the bedroom mic.
The bedroom. Well, hello.
It's hot and spicy.
After dark stuff.
Yeah. Y'all don't start this already at 6 o'clock.
I know.
We still in traffic.
It's too early. Okay, well, I'm Tam, and where do I start? What do I do on the side, or just what
even
I do?
Your 5:30 act.
Okay. I didn't know what was what. Okay, well, I do work for United Healthcare. I'm a relationship specialist. All right.
Yeah, United.
Basically, I'm Cupid.
I need $10 off.
And also, I work at Houston Methodist Hospital. I'm an administrative assistant on Walter 20. Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
Right. And then my side thing, I do Evening with Essence on Sunday at 5:30.
Oh, this
that's where that After Dark was coming in, right?
Yeah.
That's After Dark.
And we just touch on a lot of topics that are either taboo in the Black community or just period elephants in the room.
All right.
Cool.
Well, awesome. Cool. So Miko and I are going to get started, and we're going to be cutting the ribbon today, and we're going to celebrate with a little bit of cake and wine.
Yes. Who likes wine? I know who likes wine. I like to dibble in a little wine, just a poquito.
Just poquito.
Poquito.
Yeah, I think you're talking a tequila.
No, I don't drink. That's too strong. Look, let me tell you, I need to water that tequila down. Put some ice in there, some pigeon pudding in there. Y'all like, what is pigeon pudding? Don't worry about it. I don't know, just something I dreamt up last night.
You're crazy.
As long as it's not the wrong pigeon pudding.
I know.
So let's see what we got here. We've got some amazing people. And, so I'm trying to figure out and follow our people and our loved ones out there. So we appreciate you watching us and Yeah, this is going to be our chill day, our first day. So the topics we'll be covering is just basically a little bit of bio about ourselves and, about our friends here. And we're not going to get in too deep today, right?
Why you don't want to
Not
get in too deep?
Oh,
I think you should get in a little deep.
Well, go ahead.
No,
I like deep.
feminine
You
women
like
first. I'm not
What?
that feminine.
Deep is
Feminine
good.
women.
Deep is
Feminine-
good.
Why?
Because you're extremely, I don't wear makeup. Come on, you're extremely
Oh,
feminine.
I'm
You touched by an angel, a makeup angel.
No, I'm gonna come in here barefaced. All right, I would love somebody to come in here and do our makeup sometime.
Girl,
Oh, no.
come on, say what you finna say.
Yeah, there's somebody out there that likes to do makeup. So if you're out there in the Houston area and you want to do our face up, you're welcome.
You
to.
just no.
Why
Yeah,
not?
what you see is what you get, Hoppo.
No,
Go, do a little bit.
no.
Come on,
You
just
can get it.
let
You don't
someone
have to do all
experiment
the.
on you.
You don't have to do all the.
Look, that stuff is hot.
other stuff.
It
I don't
is
know
hot.
how y'all do it. It makes me clench my pearls. No,
You're pearl.
You know what?
I feel like
You
Mary.
cannot be fearful of the unknown.
I am. I am.
Try it one
It's the
time.
Twilight Zone. You're looking at it in the flesh.
So we've got Marcus over here. He's working on some films. I kind of want to talk a little bit about that. He's got some really cool films coming out, and he's been working a lot. Marcus is working really hard, and I just kind of wanted to tell me a little bit about those films, Marcus.
I'm gonna say this real quick.
see what
I've came on Marcus set before. I like Marcus. I like the way
love
Marcus run. I came and did some makeup, and I had the big green giant.
Right.
Yes.
The
minute.
Frankenstein.
Yes.
The
Yeah, the Frankenstein.
That's right.
You doing the makeup, but you don't want makeup on you.
Exactly.
Of
She's
course.
not even-
Makes
She's
sense.
got makeup
something?
on me.
Of course.
Yep.
She did Frankenstein for Blade Remix.
Oh, really?
Excellent job. Excellent
Really?
job. Yeah.
So you did makeup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Yeah,
Makeup
I was
artist.
gonna say you
Yeah.
do makeup.
The makeup,
You
the
just
pyrotechnics.
Correct. XFX, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
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 And
Believe-
pyrotechnics. Yeah. And
But
robotics.
you just don't want nobody touching you.
Exactly.
What?
No, I'm a lesbian,
Isn't
not a
that
punk.
Little bit of hypocritical.
I'm a lesbian, not a punk.
So
I don't dress in drag.
Okay. Oh my god.
No, Marcus,
So,
what
yes,
else you have
yeah,
going on?
He's got
Okay,
lots of.
I had to show you. Well, I
All
can't
right.
show you. I gotta say it, right? Well, I got Cold Turkey. I got Hoodlum of the Opera. I got Blade Remix.
Tell us
got-
what cold turkey's about.
Cold Turkey. Cold Turkey starring Joe Kendall.
And I'm hungry too. I want some turkey.
It's gonna make you hungry. Well, it's got a slice of cake too. If you're hungry, we got dessert.
Yeah.
We got everything over here on A-Tone. But Joe Kendall heads up the cast with that one, and he's like, if y'all don't know anything about Joe Kendall, y'all need to look him up, man. He's like a little small Denzel Washington coming up.
Really?
You know, like a Blair Underwood. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He's
Okay.
strong. He's strong with what he does. He's a natural. But the film is pretty much about a drug dealer who decides that he wants a little peace in his life, so he got to make some changes. And it's about what he has to do to make those changes in his life.
Nice. And then you've got a slice of cake.
That's the synopsis. Oh yeah, I got some slice of cake. Slice of cake is about a young guy who had hoop dreams, and just he's a black sheep of the family, and he has to live and try to overcome these deficits, personal deficits. Is that it? That's it.
That's it.
That's the second trailer for Cold Turkey. Man, how you find that?
Look at our producers on fleek over
Yeah,
there.
you on top
Our
of it.
guys, yeah, he's good.
Yes.
Joe Kendall is one of
Yeah.
a kind. I'm
Joe
actually going to be
Kendall
on
is
set with
terrific.
him on the 17th.
Oh yeah.
He's one of my main characters.
Joe is the realest. Joe is the realest. Oh,
It's Hollywood in this building.
There he is.
It is Hollywood in this building. Yeah, this
That's
is Houston
right.
Wood.
This is Houston.
Hollywood don't have nothing on us.
So I've been in some of Marcus's films, and
That's right.
absolutely, I do acting, and I love it. I mean, he's great. He's amazing producer. A lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun.
a lot of fun. I
A
have to
lot of
mention
fun.
the film that she's involved in. She's a very strong co-star. You know, without your co-stars, you really don't have a star. If you understand what filmmaking is. You got to have a team. A cast is also a team. So she plays a colonel. Now, could you imagine someone like this playing a colonel?
She's so
Baby,
sweet.
yes,
She
I
did
can
it.
see her.
She did it.
Those are the one.
Huh?
Yeah.
Those,
Yeah.
yeah, Colonel Sanders,
Yeah, she did it.
KFC
You know what I'm
Colonel.
saying? And Stress Kills is about veterans. And you know how intense things are right about now. We have to respect the occupation of our veterans and respect what they do. And I believe in that. You know, it don't matter what you're fighting for, you're fighting.
That's
And
right.
if it's positive, then you should, get your honor and your respect.
Bring it
for
to light.
That's right.
I agree.
But there's an excellent job done by Kelly here
Thank you.
on that Stress
Thank
Kills.
you.
You'll see her in there. You'll see her also in Blade Remix.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Cool.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's the other one. Go ahead, Mika.
I remember when I first met Kelly. Kelly, remember when I first met you?
Yes, I do.
Let me tell y'all. Let me tell you. My first impression of Kelly, like, I have to let y'all be a little bit nosy. So my first impression of Kelly, right? When we pulled up, we was going to the she got the prize, the Miss Cosmic Beauty Queen. The Beauty Queen. So yeah, I was over there, and in my heart, I was like, oh, this is gonna be so cool. You know, we were at the Hobby Center.
Yes.
Yeah, we was at the Hobby Center. So
on Telemundo.
yeah, on Telemundo. On Telemundo.
That's right.
Yeah, but I met Kelly, and I knew Kelly and I was gonna cut the cake together.
Let's do our ribbon cutting.
Let's go ahead and
All
cut
right,
this
let's do
ribbon.
it.
You grab half of
So,
this.
This
and
is our. Let's do a countdown. We're gonna do a countdown. So let's do it, guys. You ready?
We're going to
Okay.
5, 5.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the real live.
Yes, on the real live.
Yes.
Now that we have the ribbon down, let me tell y'all when I first met Kelly. So, I first met Kelly. I knew we was gonna cut the cake together, and we vibe, we click, and
we did.
her and I are people person. Like, we will talk to butterflies and tree barks, 'cause we love to talk. Like, we really love to talk. And I did her friend's makeup, our mutual friend. I did her makeup, and I was over there and said, I'm trying to do all the little cover-ups and make them all hot and spicy. And ever since
We
then,
gotta
Kelly
have
and I have been like this.
Yes,
And we both got laid. Yeah, so we
I was like, hey, she was over there covering some things up, and I said, I need you to cover me up. Like, being a beauty queen, you've got to cover certain things up. You just have to, because it's a little, I'm not going to say taboo to have tattoos or nothing like that, but you do got to be presentable when you're up there in a formal gown. Mm-hmm. And so some of us, they had covering up and doing things. It is what it is, and so you did an amazing job with that.
Thank you. You did an amazing job over there strutting, girl, and letting that hair flow.
I didn't know you had tattoos.
I do. I have tattoos.
You can't tell.
Yeah. Like I said, you gotta cover.
They covered up. Yes.
He says, I'm the white. What does he say? The white one, the good angel.
This
That's
the
what
good
he's trying to.
angel.
That's what he said, and I was like, you don't even know.
And I'm that chocolate, mild chocolate. I don't even know what color I am today.
Not even a mocha. Like a caramel, maybe. Okay.
Swiss.
Okay.
Swiss Miss.
Yeah, I'm that burnt piece of marshmallow when they start waving the flame across the marshmallow.
Yeah, you're crazy.
You know how you crisp it just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, the chocolate's over here.
And me,
Toast.
I gotta
Toast.
pay to be beautiful and a little bit dark. Okay, I gotta pay or sit out in the sun for like 10 hours.
Yeah, I'm
but
trying to get there.
I love it. I loved, like you said, I was laughing at him because he was trying to say that, I was the good one and you're the evil one, and I was like, oh man, he doesn't know me, does he?
No.
So.
But
Yeah, it's good though. I mean, I am a good person. Don't get me wrong. I am a good person. Here it comes.
oh my God! Look at here! Look what we have!
So, this is amazing. This is
And we have Sassa that came
Sassa,
in and
the
bought
owner.
the cake.
Yes,
It's so
thank
pretty.
you, Sassa.
Oh.
So this is amazing.
Oh, let me turn it so you guys
Yeah,
can
you
see
guys
this.
can see this.
So we got to turn it this way.
Here goes the
I
knife.
want to thank HEB on West Davis in Conroe, Texas,
Nice.
for this cake that they made for us. This is really cool. On the Real Live with Kelly and Miko. You've got the little microphone here. Very, very cool, right?
Yes.
Cute.
Oh, can you do that when you keep?
Come on.
Hey.
I love my HEB.
Oh, HEB.
Oh,
Let's
HEB is
tell
the
you,
best.
HEB is the best. So let's give some people some food. I know people.
I don't know, but I'm ready to eat it. So.
That's right. Because
It looks delicious.
I was sitting in traffic and I never wanted to curse so bad in my life. And I'm not kidding. I don't. You guys know that. I don't really curse too much. I mean, I do. I think it, but I try real hard of what I say. But I was in traffic and it was just coming out. And I was like, oh my goodness, Lord, be here with me. So yeah, it was, you got me one? Thank you.
Yes, I'm
So
sharing.
yeah, anyways, we need to blow these out before it melts and gets everywhere, right?
Okay.
So let's do this.
Somebody have asthma pump?
Asthma.
Yeah.
You got asthma?
Yes, Lord.
You smoke?
No, I don't.
Wow.
I don't do no recreational drugs either.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
So, who dropped
I
the mic?
love it. I love it.
Who dropped the mic?
And we dropped the mic.
Right? There you go.
Yeah.
Always, always.
Yeah. We
I'm
dropped the
excited.
mic.
So every year that we're on, we decided we're gonna do, a first one, second year, third year, and we will stick it out. And so we'll see in 5 years where we're at. I'm excited.
Yes.
That's one thing that we've talked about is, establishing our relationship with each other, but also with all of these Houstonians that have so much going on. I mean, we've got film producers. I mean, we've got so many amazing people in this amazing city. And you hear about Hollywood. Hollywood has, unbelievable actors. They've got all the movies around. You hear about Atlanta. But let me tell you something. I've been praying for over a year for God to bring Hollywood right here in Houston. And that is something that is really important to me. There are a lot of things.
Hollywood is here.
Hollywood is here, but we're
Hollywood
gonna make it shine. Like, we want it to pop. We want to push our films out worldwide. We want these producers and all of these actors and models. We want them. We shouldn't be going to other cities like we do to get work, right? They should be coming here to us, right?
Yeah.
So I think I'm a firm believer in, you pray and whatever God's will is, you're going to have it. And I really believe in my heart that Houston has the best people, and it's going to happen right here in Houston. And we're going to be growing like Atlanta and Hollywood, LA. So
Yes.
I think it's going to happen.
It is.
Because I sure the hell don't want to move. This is my city.
I don't know, Kelly. I'm going to have to fly in.
Why?
I don't like Houston.
What?
Oh.
How can you say you don't like Houston?
What? Y'all gonna make me
Girl,
clench my pearls again. Yes, I said it.
My co-host, she's got the bomb out of the mouth right now. 'Cause I don't know what.
Houston is the best.
Houston
It's
is
the
the best.
third
I have
coast.
lived so many places around the U.S. And let me tell you, when I came to Houston, I fell in love with the people. When somebody offers to buy you over $200 and something worth of groceries at the grocery store, because I put in the wrong card, I put in the credit card instead of the debit card. When somebody offers to do that, I was like, damn, I'm at home.
Right, right.
I'm at
Right.
home. And I just, it's just been a great feeling ever since I've been here. I mean, the people are so kind. You see it all over the news, the Hurricane Harvey. I mean, I've seen hurricane, tornadoes after tornadoes, whatever, all over the world, and we stuck. Like, Houstonians, they stuck together, and we became family. So that is one thing that I really appreciate. What's up, Marcus?
No, nothing. I'm just listening.
All right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, I would like to say,
Yeah.
well, let's bring Hollywood to Houston, but
That's right.
we have to take a certain steps to make that happen.
Exactly.
You know, do the math. These people are getting tax incentives in Atlanta and Florida, Miami and New York and Hollywood. So the studios are going to run to where they get a tax incentive. And when they run to those places, they're going to bring all the talent, the actors, and the crew, and everything else. And next thing you know, you got Hollywood there,
Right.
wherever it is. So since we're almost at negative nothing on tax rebates and tax incentives, that's where we heard at. No matter how many beautiful landscapes and nice places and all the great super talent that we have here, the industry is not coming unless we have those tax incentives. There's only one thing left to do, and that's just to create the industry ourselves.
Right, exactly. But I think that with all the talent we have here in Houston, it can be done. I really
course.
think it can. So I think it's just a matter of us working together and getting it done. So what do you think?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I like that.
100%.
Together.
That's
It takes
right.
togetherness.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does.
A lot of people don't see that.
That's
Right.
exactly
Exactly
right.
right.
Because and I noticed that, like in some of the industries I work with, you see the same people over and over. And God, I love the people, but you know what? There's so much more talent. There's so much more talent.
And
And so we got to work together. We got to love each other. We got to bring it in. We got to bring those people in to work together and build that family. Because I tell you, when we don't step outside of our comfort zone, we're missing that talent. And so that's one thing I do know, that it can happen.
I just believe a lot of people aren't given the opportunity.
Right, exactly.
No matter how much talent they got, you don't have this certain look, you don't have this certain feel, you don't know the right person.
Right.
And if they
right.
just realize that if they gave that person just that one
One
opportunity,
chance.
it could be the best thing that ever happened to them, their production, their cast, their crew.
Yep.
It could change the whole
It's
scene.
true.
You know?
It's true. And I'll tell you an example. I was on film on Saturday. I was doing film Black Cowboy with Cat TV, and I would tell you we were on that set. And what happened was there was this girl. She was on the set, never acted before. I think she said she never had, and that girl killed it on screen. And I was like, wow. Like, and that's one person that, that she just brought the show to life. She gave it life. And I was just, you'll see when it comes out. You'll see. And I was really impressed with her. I really was. I mean, that to me, when you've got people that bring the film to life and they've never been on film before, that's really impressive. So, yeah.
Yeah, speaks volumes too.
It
Yeah.
does, for sure.
Yeah.
I love working with new talent. I love
Yeah.
working with new talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's new talent is good talent because you never know what they've got.
Exactly.
The only reason why they're new is because they're literally just new to the industry. So,
Sure.
And that's funny that you guys say that, because that's how I got actually accidentally thrown into a lot of things. I think that I'm the funniest person in the world. And people try to push me to be a comedian, but I am not a comedian. But I want to do the funny and the comedy movies and films and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm always getting placed in drama and extracurricular stuff. I guess because I'm so silly and I know how to cry on cue and all that extra good stuff. You know,
Yeah,
and
that's something.
that takes talent.
It does.
Wait a minute, Kitty, you having the mic roll? I'm gonna have to catch the mic head.
No.
What happened? What
She literally dropped the mic. She literally dropped
Kitty over
the
here
mic.
dropping the mic, and I'm holding my hand like I'm having a whole kumbaya moment.
Is that edible?
Hello,
Yeah.
hello, mic check.
1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2. And she got me on the cool,
Mike Jones.
and Frost bit me on the cool.
Nice.
Tell you. Let me
You
tell
see
you.
how she done me?
So this is we're doing sports too.
Okay.
In case you guys didn't know.
Yeah, we're
What
doing
number are
sports
you?
too.
We'll be covering sports.
What's your number?
So that's good.
I'm 21. I'm
No, that's my
21.
number. Oh, you just stole my number.
I spoke first.
I'll
Come
get
on.
it.
Come on. I'll let you have 21 today, but tomorrow
Oh, all
you're
right.
not having
You
21.
want your mic here? Take your mic back.
1 2 1 2.
Oh, take your mic.
We're gonna take this mic here.
Got balls
Right
falling
here.
off of there.
I got balls falling all out the mic.
That's what she said.
Hey.
So is this show P? What is this?
Hmm?
No, nothing. I'm just y'all got the low. Y'all got the low.
Look,
low ball.
I am trying really hard not to mess up the radio stuff, you know, the electronic, because I'm like, Lord, my paycheck would not cover this.
So do anyone have food stamps? We take WIC. Uh-oh.
Stamps. We'll take food stamps.
We have food
got
stamps, WIC. What's that
What
other one?
I don't know.
Snap.
Snap. Oh,
The
Snap.
thing.
Oh, Snap.
Is Snap
That's
food
fine.
stamps on?
What's
it's-
that?
Oh, what is Snap?
What's Snap?
I thought that was like the money part.
Baby, you can tell who don't get food stamps and government assistance in this building.
You know who don't get food stamps? Come to my house. There's no food in the fridge. That's how I say. I never have food in my fridge.
I have
I'm like-
vegetables.
I'm like, dang, I
And
need
ice
to go.
cream
I need to
cone.
go to
Oh, it's
somebody's
gone.
house with some food.
Food fight. Got
Yeah.
a food fight
They-
going on.
We done already had
Oh,
that
this
back in high
girl-
school.
Oh.
There's
You go to
plates right
school.
there.
Oh, here.
You ghetto.
Oh. I was thinking you get the cake from right there. Let me scoop this over here.
Stupid. Compliments of Hobby Lobby.
Thank you, Hobby
That
That
Lobby.
was so
Oh,
pretty.
that's my
Who did-
store.
Who picked you all's colors?
I did.
I like it.
Yeah, Kelly
Girl,
picked
y'all
our
just
colors.
chopped it. Y'all done
Alright.
messed
We
it
have
up now.
Divalicious colors.
Delicious. Well, you know,
Red.
Salsa's got amazing colors back here. I mean, his studio's hooked up. I love his studio, and these colors just kind of complement. And then, you know, I had to throw in the little tropical things over here.
He has such a beautiful logo. I don't know
Isn't
if y'all
it
got the logo.
gorgeous?
It's really nice.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
Sassa.
He-
That is Sassa all day.
That's
Sassa is
Spicy.
Sassa is
Salsa's
festive.
Sassa.
Sassa is
He's
festive.
awesome.
Sassa.
You know what? Salsa's taking
Matter of
us-
fact, Sassa, come here, Sassa.
Hey, come here.
Like the
Come here,
t-shirt, like the
Sassa.
shirt.
I know.
I just want to say hello to everybody
Come
out
over
there
here.
watching me. Download the app
There's no
of
more
Sassa
people.
Radio on Android and iPhone. We're going to be having this podcast with Miko and Kelly. It's going to be on the real.
Yeah,
my
that's
little
right,
friend.
That's right.
And where else can they find you?
Look, this
And
girl
where else can they
can't
find
give me more
you?
They can
plates.
find
There's
me
no
on
more
El
people over here.
Salsa37 on Instagram,
You
which
keep
is
handing me plates.
For me and you.
ELSASA37.
Oh.
Or they can find me on Sassa Radio on Facebook. Give me likes and show me some love. Help a little brother like this. Get
That's right.
going.
That's how
All
it is.
right.
Support.
There you go.
I'm on
Thank
this
you for
wine
having
though.
us.
You know, thank you guys for being here, man.
Thank-
You guys are doing amazing, man. Thank you. I was hoping that's why I came in. I didn't come in to see your
Sassa.
show. I came in.
You know we had to turn you up,
in
Sassa.
the window. He say, "What
I'm
I'm moving
listening
at?"
to you guys through the app. I'm listening, but you guys are doing a good job.
Ah,
Oh,
thank
man,
you.
good job.
We're,
But
we're
you know what I wanted to
excited.
ask you guys,
look at these
and this is
forks. They got
a
little
good question
designs
for
on
you
them.
guys. How did the idea started about getting on the reel? Tell people. I think
Okay.
people
Oh.
need to know this.
Yeah.
You know?
By
Let
crawfish.
me tell you.
Oh,
Let me tell you.
crawfish?
Crawfish.
Oh,
We actually we had Mexican food.
Oh, y'all had Mexican?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But
and you know
her
what?
and
One
I-
thing about Mexican food, you're going to always find Mexican food wherever you go.
Yeah.
You're always going to eat Mexican food,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
We love Mexican food.
Yeah,
Go
but
ahead and
we
shout out all
we
my
were
people from
talking.
Mexico right there. Say hello to all
Hello.
the
Hello.
Mexicans.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
There you go.
Buenas
Hey,
tardes.
Taco Tuesday.
Oh,
Yeah, it is
and,
Taco
and,
Tuesday.
and birthdays, feliz
One of the
cumplamentos.
things I want to say also, we're going through some tough times in this country, and it's good to see brothers and sisters together around African Americans, Latinos together, so we can still go ahead and stop the hate.
Exactly.
You know what? We got to let that go. We got to go ahead and show love because God made love, and love is what we need to spread.
That's
I
right.
bless your show. I bless all you girls over here. I want you to know that.
And,
okay?
and you
Not
know
all
what we
girls.
talking
And
about?
gentlemen.
Thank you, man. I got you.
And you know why
we
While we're talking about love, you know, my heart goes out to everyone in El Paso and in Dayton, and I always say this here, and this is my thing: guns are not your temper tantrum.
That's
Guns are not
That's right.
a part of your
That's right.
temper tantrum.
'Cause you
You
know,
know.
you live in Texas, you probably own a gun. I
Yeah.
mean, that's just how
Yeah,
it
because
is.
this is an open carry state.
This is an open
Yeah.
carry, and a lot of states are open carry. But let me tell you, a gun doesn't put a bullet in a gun. You know, a person's got to put it in there, and a person with the hate in the heart, they're the ones that are gonna, maybe pull the trigger. So that's the one thing. It's a real touchy subject, and we won't go too much into
into
We
it,
won't
but
do that,
I
'cause
like
it's not something but love each other. That's
Yeah.
the most important thing. We love each other. We bring each other. We bring the best out in each other. And that's what I always try to tell people.
Yeah.
Instead of hating, try to lift that person up. Even if you don't like them, you still gotta love them.
Yeah.
That's just how
That's
it
just
is.
respect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they blame it on mental
Good thing.
abuse.
Yeah,
We know a lot of
they
people who
do.
suffer through mental abuse,
That's right.
PTSD, depression, stress. Hell, I be distressed and depressed. You know,
I was stressed in traffic.
see,
On
and
those
we're not
things that-
blowing into
These are subjects you're gonna be talking about
Yeah,
on the
and
radio.
yeah, we're gonna
Absolutely.
You
hit.
got all these
We're
guests,
gonna
you got
hit
Marcus,
everything.
You got Tam, you got this beautiful blonde over
They
here.
call me Nell.
That's
Okay,
Nell.
yeah, the one and only. So these are some of the topics you will discuss with
Absolutely.
people. You know, you're gonna bring a lot of women awareness as well.
Yes.
Men, artists, all this stuff, and people want to hear this, man. Share it with them.
We're gonna be, the artists bring our music. Music is life, and I will say that forever because everybody, I don't care who you are.
Sassa,
you're
where you going with
listening
this cake? 'Cause I'm gonna want another
to
piece.
you're
Where you
listening
going with
to
this cake,
some
Sassa?
Okay, I was
kind
gonna
of,
move it. You want me to move
girl,
it?
girl, you're getting right in my words.
I was gonna give you a space.
That's okay, Sassa.
You good?
Yeah,
Cause
I'm good, baby. I'm
you
good.
you're working.
So,
Yeah, I'm helping you girls. Get
Yeah.
some napkins to
Yeah,
Queen
you're
Kelly because she looked like she got a mess in there.
yeah, it's this one gave me a mess. So
You got to wear it
what I was
gracefully.
saying is, are you done talking? I love you. So we've got amazing producers out there and artists, and we want to bring their music to light, their films to light, and why not? We have an amazing platform right here that's worldwide. We're going to be talking about films, about music, fashion. Houston has some amazing fashion shows, really, really good fashion shows. We're going to be talking a little bit about sports. So that's going to be a little bit of a good subject. I think it's going to be a good subject because it's so controversial, right? Everything is. I've been a Cowboys fan for a long time. I love the Longhorns
Yes,
too.
Cowboys.
So, and you got the Houston Astros. So there is so many different amazing sports teams out there. Marcus, who are you a sports fan of?
I like the Rockets.
The Rockets.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And the Houston Oilers.
Oh,
well,
good.
I give it to you
I
all.
don't know about
Yeah.
the Houston Oilers.
I give it to you.
Yeah.
Baby, look.
Lauren Moon.
Lauren Moon.
Hold up.
There you go.
I'm 41.
Yeah.
You think I don't know nothing about the Oilers?
Y'all ain't ready for
Well, football season's
Original.
about to start now.
Original.
Football
Yeah.
season,
Yes.
Rocket season's gonna be good too with Russell Westbrook
Oh, yeah.
and all these guys.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, good job.
Yep.
Good job. Y'all might need to bring Marcus to give you some sports
will.
feedback.
Yeah, I already thought about that one.
I'll give my opinion.
I
I
got
don't
to
know
get
about
the.
that.
Oh, thank you. I may need a bath after this show.
You do.
Okay.
You're gonna be so stained.
I need a bath.
Yeah,
gonna
you
say-
might want to go ahead and clean around your baby side there.
Yeah. This is you.
You
They're
got a
gonna
whole
say,
mess
this
right
is
there.
you.
They're gonna say, Kelly, what happened? Were you on set? Did they bruise you
Yep,
up? Because you're gonna
yep.
be stained with that. It's gonna
Oh,
stain.
for real?
It's gonna.
It's gonna
We
stay.
have
Okay,
in
so we
Houston,
take a break.
you gotta
and
get
wanna
the
go ahead.
alcohol.
So we have to get facials. So
Tomorrow,
we're
we
gonna
have
take a break.
networking in Houston.
But
Marcus.
again, you gotta tell people that this is on the
This
real.
is on
It
the
is-
real.
It is one of the things that it's doing. It's basically what you're doing is being real about things.
That's right.
Correct.
So what we did on the reel has been in my heart for over a year. Just the thought of on the reel. When you talk about real life things, it is on the reel. You see a lot of shows out there, and they're called the reel. This is on the reel. So we're getting down to the dirty. We're getting down to the real stuff that people don't like to talk about. We're going to bring it to light all this craziness on me. We're gonna bring it to light. We're gonna be talking about all the good, the bad, the ugly. That's what we're gonna do. So
Yeah.
exciting.
And it's going to be fun. It's not going to be all long out, drawn out, boring.
No.
It's going to be fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot
Yes.
of fun. I mean, as you see, we've got cake all over us, and sorry about your studio.
It's okay. It's okay.
You got Clorox wipes.
But you know
But
what? We're gonna,
This is on the real live. We're going to be right back with you guys.
appreciate that,
Stay
you guys.
tuned.
So let's go ahead and take
Stay
a break.
tuned with that
And
Sassa
then,
Radio.
that's right. Then you guys have a good one. Let me go ahead and put.
Okay. We can kind of clean up a little bit.
Yeah, you
Y'all
still
hot mess.
live.